Oh, you can hear the sizzle. Birmingham's top chefs went head-to-head in a very intense competition to prepare the best sweet and the best savory dish. The competition, called Chef Class, was held at the Birmingham Farmers Market, and this morning we have the pleasure of the crowned Market Master Chef. He's showing us his winning dish. Please welcome Christopher Gadelka, Executive Chef of Toast Birmingham, and may I say, a repeat winner.
Thank you.
At that. You know what you're doing with some crazy ingredients.
A little bit. I'll be honest, I really have to thank Prima Piatti for putting on the Chef Clash and Birmingham Farmers Market. Every year they bring out the best chefs in Birmingham. This year it was Devin Fulbaum and Adam Kaska from Fleming's and Vinoteca, and they're always great chefs, and I'm quite frankly very lucky to win. There were some amazing dishes that were put out this year. He says
lucky. So. We'll say you're incredibly skilled, and you're going to tell us a little bit about some of the crazy ingredients that they threw at you. So what do we have here? So
for our savory dish, they gave us banana peppers as a mystery basket ingredient and hot honey.
Hot honey.
So it's a pepper spiced honey, and we had 40 minutes to come up with one dish for 3 judges. So with that, I did a seared scallop on Parmesan grits with a corn salsa. The corn salsa incorporated the banana peppers and the honey. I
love that. This was the finished product, and this was just like we see on the Food Network, right? Really intense.
Yeah. It was. The only difference is there's a lot less backstabbing at the farmers market. Everybody worked together, which is really cool. We shared a lot of ingredients, had a lot of fun, a lot of interaction with all of the people at the farmers market. And that's really what it's for. It's for anybody who comes down to the farmers market to really have fun, interact with us. We get to interact with them, and it kind of gets everybody out there and makes the event more fun. And
it's really fun. You brought your own protein, you were telling me at the break, and you bought all of the veggies and whatnot from the farmers market in the morning.
Yep. We have 70 different vendors at the farmers market, sell everything from dog treats all the way up to soap and obviously the most fresh produce and flowers. So it only makes sense to get everything from the farmers market and really, show everybody what can be done there.
I said I can get the same ingredients. They weren't turning out the same, but you can teach me how to make this corn salsa. What's in that?
So in the corn salsa, I did roasted corn, green tomato, red onion, the banana peppers that we had to incorporate, and then the hot honey.
And how did that kind of switch things up, the hot honey and the salsa?
So it gives it a sweet and savory, as well as because it's honey, it helps the salsa kind of stick together. I don't like adding a lot of vinegars to the food because it takes away from the flavors of the scallop and then kind of coats your palate in a weird way.
And when I watch the shows, it's always, you have to include the ingredient, but they want to be able to taste it, right? It's not like you hide it in the food, so that's difficult.
If you're going to mask it, as everybody says, you want to do it in such a way to where you can at least get a hint of it, or people understand what you're doing. You don't want to just take the flavor away and say, yeah, it's in there, because you're just hiding it at that point.
That's the point, right? So tell me about this sweet dish you made.
So for the sweet dish, they gave us Pete's Cinnamon Donuts from one of the vendors in the market, and once again, the hot honey. I did a Napoleon, which is a traditional French dessert, but I made it out of a pancake with white chocolate and the cinnamon donut, and then I layered fruit in between, used golden cane syrup, and then a raspberry hot honey syrup with that.
Oh, it looks fantastic. Tell me when the farmers market's happening.
So the farmers market goes every single Sunday from 9 to 2. It rolls all the way until October 28th, and that's when they do their end of season.